The way that ArcaSearch came to us as a project for the St. John's Bible, we had searched the world over looking for someone that could handle the difficulty of taking these original images, what you see in the background and then here, taking these images and turning them into something that we could use for print. Because we wanted to produce giclée prints that somebody could purchase and hang on the wall, and we also knew that we wanted to produce a very high-end reproduction book, a fine art facsimile. And the only way to do that is to accurately capture the color. And what Donald would say is capture the artistic intent of the original. ArcaSearch, after a worldwide search, I mean, we searched the world over, California, Spain, and wound up finding in our backyard a company that had both the competency and the ability to handle with a lot of, I mean, these are pages that mean an awful lot to a lot of people. So it's important that we trust their ability to be able to take care of these things when they're with them.
Even today, we continue, after we're into this project now for 11 years, we continue to do prints every day for the Heald Museum and Manuscript Library. The orders come to us. They actually provide special packaging for us. We ship right out of ArcaSearch. So we're constantly watching the orders coming in. And we do, and this is important, that this isn't a process where we do a number of reproductions and we're pulling them off the shelf. Everything is printed on demand. So when the project comes in, we do it. We also, and they've done a good collection of most of the really nice artwork that is in illuminations that are in the St. John's Bible. But periodically people say, well, this page really means something to me, and I would like to have this particular page in Nehemiah. And there is no artwork, it's just text. And we actually will then go into our digital archive, we'll pull out that page, and we'll restructure it. We'll put in copyright information and a little thin line at the bottom, and actually do custom prints for people also. So it's just an ongoing thing. We're constantly working on those pages to get them out to the public for our client.
Early on in the time that I was working with ArcaSearch, I spent a fair amount of time with Cal. We would take the original pages over to the shop, and he would take those original pages. We would compare them against color bats made using the giclée process. And so we spent a lot of time, me and a couple of my colleagues, working with Cal on this. And Cal spent an inordinate amount of time himself, personally, working on these pages, well into the, burning the midnight oil, making sure that we had images that we could use to reproduce, to both sell in our gift shop through the giclée process, but then also to be able to do this.
Oh, that's fun. The working relationship with the people quickly became, at the St. John's Bible and the folks at ArcaSearch, it quickly became a team. It was just a rock-solid team. There was the concept of vendor and client went out the window within days. The people at St. John's were gracious people to work with, and they always listened. And that's how we got our audience, and eventually we formed a very great relationship with the people there.
Even up until, this is January of 2013, but even up until last summer, we were doing color correcting using ArcaSearch services. And we would do the color correcting here at St. John's University using giclée color bats, because that's the first product that winds up hitting the market, are these giclée reproduction pages. If we don't do them with a giclée and we send them right to doing this, then we don't have anything out on the market right away. So we've continued to use ArcaSearch, even this past summer, to get the images ready for this process. But they're still involved with us now, today. They're still doing color correction from time to time when we need it, both for this and then for some other things. And then they're also still producing our giclée prints for us.
The difference between what we're doing now with ArcaSearch and the St. John's Bible is we're drawing on everything that we learned. As I spoke earlier about, we had to hone our skills to just be the absolute best of what we were doing. We take that expertise and we've drawn out from that experience, and we built it into how we process for our clients right now.